right, y'all, I'm out here real quick because this is a real one. Like, it's a little bit of a story time, but it's just a quick message on don't let people make you do stuff that you don't want to, especially, it don't matter how close you are to them. So I'm over here and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on the phone with my friend. She like, I need you to come to the mall with me. And I'm like, girl, I just planned to go up to the mall and run up by myself. And she like, no, you should come with me. I drive, everything like that. Now, I don't like to drive, so I'm like, okay, I'll meet you at your place. So I get over there, and she like, well, just give me a second. I need to go do this, and then I need to find the keys. I'm like, this already taking too long. Cool, I'ma just wait. Patience is a virtue. You know, I've been trying to read my Bible and everything. Cool. So I'm waiting out there. She like, oh, hold on, let me find the keys. I can't find these keys. I'm like, your keys sitting right on the counter. And she like, nah, I want to take the other one. I'm like, no, why you want to take that? That's a little bit too much to be riding up to the mall with people who can't drive like that. No way. She like, let me do what I want to do. I'm grown. I'm like, all right, cool, friend, you got it. So anyhow, make a long story short, we finally get in the car. It's a stick shift, and listen, my friend that has very many talents, but a stick shift ain't one. So we riding in the car and, you know, head all like this. I'm like, girl, I'm like hungry, and you already got this stuff jerking. You got too much going on. So I'm like, I want to go to the Chick-fil-A. Before we get to the mall, take me to the Chick-fil-A. So she like, okay, cool. So she like, but I don't have no hand sanitizer. Girl, very sedity. So I'm like, all right, cool. It's a Family Dollar down the street. Go slide and get you some hand sanitizer. She like, all right, bet. So we get to the Family Dollar, and she's parked. And mind y'all, it's very, very windy out here. So she's parked. She about to get out. When she gets out, the wind takes the door. Shh. Now mind y'all, it's a car sitting on the side, and this is a big older model Expedition. And I'm like, already, I'm like, this so dumb, because I told you don't take this car, because we ain't even supposed to be in this car, but we in this car, and we could have just took the slider up here to the mall. Okay, fine. She like looking at me. I'm like, so anyway, she closes the door, and she peeping peeping in front of the people car, seeing somebody in there. So lo and behold, as she gets to the front of the car, it's the lady in the car, y'all. And the lady like looking at her, and she like, sorry. So she keeps walking into the Family Dollar. I'm like, oh Lord. Now mind you, I already see it. She's walking straight. The lady opening the door. So Auntie gets out the car, and Auntie ain't thin by no measure. So I'm like, Lord, if we got to go to bat today, Auntie gonna be a tough one to take, baby, because Auntie ain't no 100-pound soaking wet. Auntie every bit of 350 getting up out of this joint. So I'm like, oh my God, here we go. So she getting out. She looking all around her car. Mind y'all, I'm slowly sliding back in this car. I'm like, oh no. My phone ringing. Now you know when somebody outside of the car, you can't talk that loud. I'm like, hello? She like, Chris, is somebody in the car? I'm like, duh. And she like, listen. So she's screaming at me, y'all, like she finna manhandle me. You just hit these people's car. So I'm like, what? And she like, go, I need you to get in the driver's seat. I need you to come drive the car to the back. And once you back there, I'm gonna see if they gonna let me out the back exit. I'm like, first of all, friend, I don't even know how to drive no stupid behind stick shift, okay? That's not my forte. I barely like to drive a regular car, so why am I gonna be up here with a stick shift? This girl, you need to just go. You need to just go so we won't have to call no insurance company, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, why you just say knock on the lady window when you saw her, tell her, I'm sorry. She's talking about, I ain't know what to do. You gonna do, what you gonna do? You must be my friend, what you gonna do? I'm like, hold up, you can stop yelling at me, because this lady around her car looking at her stuff like she finna run one with you. She like, oh my goodness, this ain't even my car. I know I shouldn't have took it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yep, because that's what I said. Now, mind you, her husband coming out of the Family Dollar at this point. So the husband looking around the car, and on their door, though, it is like a scratch. So I don't know how deep it is at that point, but the husband come, and he like, you know, he's wiping his finger across it. He said, don't worry about it. He's motioning to the lady, because I'm looking at everything lowly bent in the passenger seat, because I'm not finna move. So I'm like, Jesus, please don't let this lady knock on this window or ask me nothing. Anyway, I'm like, mind you, all this whole time she on the phone, she like, they still there? I'm like, yeah. She like, well, you need to still drive the car. You need to drive the car. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Anyways, make a long story short, they do pull off. She comes out tiptoeing out real quick. And I'm like, I'm finna go. I'm drop me back home, because I could have drove the car over there to the mall and been done with this. She like, no. Nah, you see the scratch on the door? I gotta go up here. Mind y'all, this is a custom paint job on this car that just got done 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, we got to drive an hour and a half just to get up here to check out this paint. I'm like, girl, are you crazy? Anyway, the whole time now, then she gets a phone call, and she looked down at the phone. She like, Chris, answer the phone. I'm like, no, I ain't answering no phone. Just say I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, you should have never took that car. Now somebody calling you, asking you what's what. And now you talking about, Chris, answer the phone. I'm not answering no phone. I'm supposed to be fasting today anyway, but I'm over here trying to get to the Chick-fil-A. I'm like, life ain't going well. Anyways, she's still mad at me, y'all, because I ain't drive the car in the back to the doggone Family Dollar. I'm like, Family Dollar ain't finna let you out no back exit. You know how many people steal at Family Dollar, girl? They not about to do that. More of the story. She'll be my friend later, but y'all, it don't matter what people do. When you don't agree with something, don't do it. Now, that's still my dog. We done all them had the moments where we don't know exactly what we should do in that instance, because we kind of frantic about the situation. But don't let people tell you to do something, especially if you don't want to do it. God be watching you. She ain't finna send me to hell. I'm just saying.